Hello loves, welcome to Fifth Dimension. So today's reading is going to be a little bit more lighthearted, take it with a grain of salt, for entertainment purposes. So we are going to be looking into who is all up in your energy and why. So for pile number 1, we have Prasiolite. Pile number 2, we have the Rose Quartz. And pile 3, we have the Smoky Quartz. As always, choose whichever pile you feel most drawn to, and if that's more than one, I would trust that, loves. I will see you at your piles. Hi, pile number 1. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose this Prasiolite, also known as green amethyst or green quartz, if I'm not mistaken, either way, this is your reading. So first and foremost, thank you for being here. So who is all up in your energy is the first question I'm going to look into. So what does it mean, somebody in your energy? That just means somebody who's either indulging in thinking about you a lot. In some cases, it could be somebody who is talking about you a lot with others. So it could go either way, right? It could be good, it could be bad, but we're going to check out which is the most dominant energy that is all up in yours currently, okay? So for pile number 1, please show me the energy of the person who is all up in their energy. Okay, we have 2. We have the Ace of Needles and the Emperor, okay? So this person is very clearly intent on having some sort of either discussion with you with the Ace of Needles or a new beginning. I'm going to say that the energy coming out is very feeling masculine because it is the Emperor, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody who is in their masculine energy, which feels like the energy of planning to pursue. So Emperor energy is somebody who is a leader, right? A leader, a boss, somebody that has established some sort of reputation, but also like a feeling of somebody who is respected within either their social circle, the community, within their family. It is somebody who takes the lead, somebody who is in charge. So yeah, this person is absolutely thinking about either discussing something or beginning something. The Ace of Needles would be equivalent to the Ace of Swords. So it could be this person having attempting to have some clarity, but I would definitely say this person more than anything is thinking about you. There's a lot of thought process going in, and the way Santa's just sitting here on this couch just sort of seems like you live in their mind rent-free. They are absolutely, I'm sort of seeing like I don't know anything about army terms, but you know, like the person who's, I don't know, the general or whatever at the main top, the one who's in charge. And you know how they show them in movies in like little tents at the like main station or whatever. And they're like have a map out of the, where the, you know, like, oh, why can't I think of words? Like strategizing, right? I heard tactile. I don't know what tactile means. Maybe that's just an army term and that's why that came through. But anyways, yeah, I'm seeing them like laying out and like discussing. They may even be discussing this with somebody else to get like sort of their opinion on what it is that they've been running through. Like whatever it is that they are plotting, planning, thinking about, I feel like there's a chance that they may be relaying this to somebody else, which is why I see the like, oh, like, look, let me show you my plan. So we're going to take them from the left or whatever that is. But even if it's not discussing with another person, there's absolute like strategizing going on. But with the Emperor coming out, like, come on now, this person is absolutely like, you've got their attention. And that is why they are all up in your energy. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what is going on in these thoughts of this person. What is going on in the thoughts of this Emperor here for pile number 1? What are they thinking about when it comes to pile number 1? What goes through their thoughts when they are daydreaming? I'm hearing about pile number 1. What goes through their thoughts? One more, please. I feel like this is good energy. So if this is affecting you, I would say it's affecting you in the way that it's causing you to think of this person a lot. Because sometimes when people are thinking of us, it can mess with our energy and the balance that we keep. But I feel like, or it may throw you off. We'll find that out right now. But what I'm getting right now, right away, is that how this may be affected or interpreted or picked up on by you is just like, you just feel like, let's say you're in the middle of like running an errand or in the middle of work or something, and then all of a sudden your mind just gets pulled to like a memory of I'm hearing a conversation with this person, or your last conversation with this person or something. You just get pulled towards thinking of them. Like that's how it would affect you if they're thinking about you. Okay, that's how I'm getting. Okay, so we have the 7 of Presents showing up. They're planning. Yeah, this is absolutely planning. So the 7 of Presents is the 7 of Pentacles, and it's always that card always gives me like the planting seeds. Planting seeds for the future. So it's somebody who has that mentality about thinking, you know, a lot of foresight. Is that what it is? Yeah. Somebody who has a lot of foresight. And so it's really just like laying out a whole map. It's not so much like, let me get the first step going. I feel like this person is laying out a whole map of things that they want to experience with you when they're going through, or when they're thinking of you. We have the 7 of Potions. That's interesting. So 7, 7. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this person is really, really wrapped up. They may at times feel like stuck in your energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Like oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm strongly getting absolutely that this person, like, they feel like trapped in thoughts of you. And I feel like it starts off with like they don't even know how to unravel it, is sort of what I'm getting. It's just really all over the place. So at some points, like I said, they may be thinking of like, oh, there's a conversation I would like to have with pile number 1. And this would really like initiate. And then they're like at times thinking about, oh, okay, so like 10 years from now, I could be doing this with pile number 1 and things would be looking like this. And then sometimes they're just thinking, okay, so like, where do I even begin? Like, I'm just confused about where to begin with pile number 1. Should I start off by offering them this? Should I start off by talking to them like that? Like, I feel like this person is just, I heard stalling. Yeah, because I'm getting like from that SpongeBob movie. Do you remember where they're like stalling for time? And she says that stalling, and they're I don't know. I just remember seeing, I don't know if that's the mustaches. I don't know. Stop it already with the SpongeBob. I keep on seeing like little flashes. Okay, no. Yeah, stalling. Definite stalling happening. Why were they stalling? They were scared. Right? I can't remember very clearly, but I believe they were stalling because they were afraid to embark on something. So that may be why I'm getting that. Okay. Yeah. So yes, because the 7 of Potions at first was making me feel like confusion about how to go about things. But now that I'm staring at the cards even longer, I feel like maybe the longer that they go thinking in these thoughts, then scary things start to pop out in their thoughts too, and feelings. Ooh, feelings. Because this is the Cup. So scary things from their past perhaps start to lurk out and start to, like if they're thinking, ooh, 10 years from now we could be on a vacation together and really like have a family and this and that. And then all of a sudden this starts to lurk through. What if, just like the last time, you know, this, and this happens? And so then they get trapped into inaction, I'm hearing, into feeling stuck about how to go about anything. All right. What are this person's current energy in connection with pile number 1? What is this person's current connection with pile number 1? The Page of Candles. Somebody who has a crush on you, but something that's never really, either they've never confessed this crush, or it's just sort of like brand new. Like somebody who you've just met, but is really holding a flame for you. This could also be that this, yeah, it's just giving me like young. I mean, this could be this person, or it could just be the energy of the connection, but I'm feeling it's more the energy of this connection. I also heard immature. So I don't know if that helps you. Like maybe you've perceived this person to be a bit, I'm hearing emotionally immature. So maybe you've perceived this person to be emotionally immature in your interactions with them, and that's sort of where you're at with them. For some of you, with the 5 of Potions, for some of you, this would be somebody you already have a history with, but never really got. I'm hearing false start. Never really got off to like a strong start in anything. It may have been like a you know, a fun time vibe only, like no strings attached, very casual. First scenario is that this is somebody who you've had some sort of casual connection with, didn't end well, right? When it comes to feelings, there were some hurt feelings involved. I've heard rejection, right? So there may have been a rejection on either, perhaps they rejected you, or you felt rejected, or perhaps, yeah, I'm feeling more than you may have rejected them, but I feel more than anything, it feels like you perceived this person to have rejected you, and it may be because of how, like, their emotional depth and how they connected with you. Because even if this person and you had like a really strong connection, the way that it's coming off and how your energies are connecting is that there's like a lack of emotional depth. So this person may have, because it was casual, kept it very surface level, and so therefore it left like an emptiness that was never filled by the connection, if that makes sense. Okay. For another scenario is that there is this person who holds a candle for you, who has a crush on you, but is holding back or has not exposed, is what I'm hearing, exposed this to you for the reason of perhaps you coming out of a certain situation, or them perceiving you to be in a situation of like, don't approach, like it's not the proper time to try to approach this person, like clearly they're going through some sort of something, right? Something that it just feels like the timing isn't right to approach you based on some, you may have been coming out of a certain connection or relationship, and this person is just trying to like buy their timing in regards to them feeling you, I guess, like up to being open to that. Yeah, the 2 of Candles. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like there's just a pause, a sense of pause. And that was indicated in the cards, right? That this person just gets like, this could be the reason why they feel stuck. They feel like they can't approach because they're waiting to see if you are more responsive, like emotionally towards them, something like that, okay? So what else did I want to ask? Hold on. Okay, I wanted to ask, how might their energy or these thoughts and feelings within this person, how might that be affecting you currently? How is this person's energy affecting pile number 1 currently? 9 of Presents. How is it? I feel like it's not affecting you. Yeah, not necessarily, because I feel like you're busy focused on work, busy focused on the Nine of Presents is like that independence. It's the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you're just very like preoccupied and grounded in your energy. How is this affecting, if at all? Nope, don't do that. Okay, I'm going to take that as my answer. It's not necessarily affecting you, but I do feel like you are feeling them. Oh, look, the Lovers. You're definitely feeling them in your energy. I feel like you know who this is. I feel, let me get, well, yeah, this was the energy clarifying who that is to you, but I feel like you know who it is, and I feel like you feel them, but it may just be you preoccupying yourself. Yeah, there's something that you're putting your energy to that is for you. Something that's for you. So it could just be you investing your time in you and being selfish with your energy. Or it could just be that you're very busy with work and trying to, you know, it's Christmas time. So trying to, you know, earn more bonus money, overtime, whatever. You could be just working on a lot of projects right now. Or just have a lot going on, right? So there's the focus is on self currently. So I don't feel this person necessarily affecting you. So now what can we expect in regards to, oh, this person, I was going to say Tower, something's about to change. What's about to change? Please give me any clarity or guidance in regards to future energies, future potential energies. For pile number 1, please. It's about to change. Clarify the Tower. Something is changing, is what I'm hearing. This is slow Tower. We have the Empress. Yeah. The Empress is calling in. You're calling in. This is just your energy, and your energy is changing something in this connection or for this person. Your energy in itself is changing something for this person. It's I'm going to take those two, and the rest I'm going to put back in the deck. Okay, so we have the King of Presents and the High Priestess. Ooh, I love this. Yes, here we have them again. The King of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is planning in something very stable. So yeah, this is, I was correct in feeling that this energy is slow moving. I felt slow moving on the Tower. It's a slow Tower is what I'm getting. I've never gotten that before, but I'm getting that now. So it's something that's changing. So usually a tower is like something that comes crashing down, and it's just like very sudden, like a death, you know, a loss of something that's just like the rug pulled from beneath you. But the Tower can affect people in different ways, and I feel like your energy as the Empress is having an effect on this person, or vice versa, right? You take the energies however they connect. But it's having an effect on the masculine energy, if you will. It doesn't have to be gender, but it's just like whoever's mostly their masculine of pursuit energy, the energy of planning and for building a future together is what I'm strongly getting. Intuitively, I feel like you feel this intuitively. The High Priestess and the Empress coming out. This is divine feminine energy, and this is absolutely what would call a divine masculine energy. This is the energy of creating change. Like divine feminine, beautiful, healing, loving energy is so high vibrational that it does have the potential to have this type of impact, and I feel like that's exactly what's happening. Their energy in response to yours is wanting to highly be receptive. So if the way that you perceived this person before was in this way, that's not who they are. That doesn't even scratch the surface. If it's a crush, like I said, like what you've known of them or what you see of them, that they have a crush, like you don't even know. Like what you see is this little like raggedy looking scruffy, like somebody who's holding a flame for you. You're just like, yeah, all right, you got a flame for me, okay. But the truth of it is they actually are holding a nice, very solid present for you energetically. So I feel like appearances in this case are sort of deceptive. It feels like everything here is hidden. It's all in energy still. It doesn't feel like anything that's a physical manifestation of any way. So what does that mean? That means that this person has not had a certain conversation with you that they may be thinking about. They may have not expressed. They may have not, you know, like there's no real laid out, at least in the physical, like something moving. It just feels like something that's happening energetically. Just confirm that for me, that this is something that's happening energetically currently. The 7 of Candles. Okay. Yes, there's absolutely been... Okay, so we have the 777. That's why I laughed. The 777, that always tells me the same thing, when, especially when we see repeated sevens. So that just confirmed to me that this is something that takes time. Remember I said the Tower felt slow moving. The 7 of Potions, that's the confusion that gets thrown back. It's stall. All of this is giving me stalled energy, but it feels like stalled for purpose. There's a reason behind it, okay? Now let me get you some little wait, what is... yeah, let me get some added messages for you from the Oracle. I'll leave the main energies up there. All right, let me get... near energy, like future potential energy for you. Future potential energy for pile number 1. Expect powerful change. Yep, that was that Tower. Future potential energies for pile number 1. The Garden and the Gate. That's that stall, okay? So they're absolutely thinking about you. They're like, look at this person on their mind. They're like strongly focused on something that's external to them, okay? That's not within their own space. It's what's outside, what's beyond, you know? And that's what I was getting the entire time, was that there's this like stall and there's this like planning. I feel like this person is working through a lot of things. I'm hearing working through fears also. So that may be what the Empress energy is having effect on this person, is that you're allowing them to not only recognize, but really take action towards removing those fear blocks that they may have, okay? Removing, especially when it comes to the way that they present themselves. Because remember, I'm sort of getting that the way that you've interacted with this person has only been on page level. And then we have the King and the Emperor, which had showed them... Wait, I put away the Emperor. Wrong one. Regardless, we had that strong, grounded masculine energy, which is their true self. They just not presented it to themselves to you in this way. So that works with both scenarios. If it's somebody who you previously have experienced, yeah, they've not presented to themselves to you in this way. You've only encountered them in page level. If it's somebody new who's crushing on you, who you've not had any like back history with, it's the same thing. You don't see what's underneath the surface, is because that's all you've seen. But that is what I got for you, pile number 1. I really hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please do me the favor of liking, subscribing, commenting, especially commenting. Come on now, show me some love. Until we vibe again. Hi, pile number 2. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose this rose quartz, then you're at the right place. So let's go ahead and take a look at who is all up in your energy for pile number 2. So remember, this is going to just sort of be somebody who has you in their mind a lot, or it could be somebody who is talking about you a lot. It could be just somebody who you're interacting with a lot. We'll go ahead and see. All right, so pile number 2, who is all up in their energy? Please give me the main energy to describe this person. Oh my gosh, pile number 2. 7 of Wands. This person's like backed up into water now, refusing to share their energy. Who is in pile 2's energy? Okay, finally. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. New, brand new. Excalibur? Why am I getting Excalibur? What does that mean? The story of Excalibur. The sword. The sword that nobody could ever pull from the damn stone. That was me trying to pull a card. This person's Excalibur. Okay. So, whatever that means. Just kidding. Please give me one more card. This person could be an air sign. What is this telling me? I'm hearing the breath of life. I don't know what that means. This person could want to get you pregnant. This person really wants you. Or wants to talk to you. Wants to create with you. I'm getting that creativeness again. They're telling me what they want. They're not telling me who they are. But their energy is very hooked into you. All right, so this person, what are they doing all up in pile 2's energy? What is going on when they are in pile 2's energy? What is the purpose for them being in pile 2's energy? What is the purpose I meant to say? The Empress. They admire you. Oh, I just got felt warm and fuzzy. This is not giving me warm and fuzzy. This is giving me like scary and cold and devilish. But they admire you. They want to protect you. Maybe that's why their energy comes off like this. Like they're wanting to protect you. I don't know. What else can you tell me? 10 of Pentacles. Go on. 10 of Swords. And the Sun. Stop it. This person's in love. And I heard it's no easy task. That's no easy task. People have been trying to... Oh, that's the Excalibur, right? People have been trying to complete this task for quite some time is what I'm getting. And what do I mean by that? People have... Okay, so they're not showing me their energy. So I don't know what this person's energy is really. But I have a feeling like this person has had, like, is probably attractive or just very, either or, attractive or very sociable and like charming. Because I'm saying that because the way this is coming off is giving me like there's a lot of people who have tried. There's people who have tried to accomplish what you have somehow accomplished with Excalibur. And And it even came off like that. I literally just saw it. Like, here comes many dragons. Many dragons have come near and tried to take this person's heart, and they've failed. Failed miserably. Okay, maybe one came that got close. Because there's that one sword is standing out to me very strongly. It's probably the last one, the most recent one. The most recent one before you came close until you came. And somehow I just sort of got the feeling like you just strolling along, like, oh, look, what's that? Pulls the sword. Pulls this ancient Excalibur sword that people have come near and far to try and claim. You just came along, we're just like, oh, that looks cool. Yeah, it feels effortless. At least that's how this person perceives you to be, somebody who effortlessly spreads joy, is what I'm hearing. With the sun here and the ten, okay, the ten of Pentacles has come on, like this house and home, like this, you give this person like such warm feelings. With it being the Ten of Pentacles is, yeah, like literally like family, happy creations, abundance, groundedness, stability, comfort. Yeah, lots of abundance, because there's even more coming in. It's just like, yeah, create. Remember I said that, okay, so maybe it's not baby, but it could be both, because actually Ten of Pentacles can be like family with children also, right? But creativity, there's something about creating with you that they feel, I guess. This person can feel like abundance in your energy is what I'm getting. What was that? I heard harvest, and then I heard incubate. So perhaps they want to, yeah, I don't know, just take the harvest and incubate. So harvest means they can see reward in your energy. It feels like a reward to them. And then incubate, there's that energy of like wanting to protect. That is what I'm getting again with that. Okay, they want to protect you. And even this, look at them like covering the wings with the sun. I heard you are my sunshine. My only sunshine. Aww. Yeah, this person's in love, and it's like total Excalibur. The way they come off, though, they're not giving me their energy. I'm just aware that they're in your energy. So how might their energy be affecting you? Pile number 2. How might their energy affect you or be felt? Oh, by pile number 2. The moon, very hidden. The 2 of Wands, very fiery. The 5 of Pentacles, kind of sad. Aww. What is this? You feel guided to them? That's the way you're going to know who this is, pile number 2. You feel guided to them. With the moon energy, I feel like how is them being in your energy? How are you feeling that or being affected by that? You're feeling guided to them. It just like struck me like a light bulb, like you can't quite put your finger on it, but you feel drawn. With the 2 of Wands, there's the potential for you feel, yeah, there's that draw again. With the Wands, it could be passion. You could feel like attracted towards this person. But also I feel like the draw again, like that pull, like that flame, like a moth to the flame. They're drawing you in. How you're being affected is you're being drawn in by them. However, then this coming out, There's some sadness here that I don't know where necessarily it's coming from, but their energy is creating sadness. It might affect you in the way that you feel sadness at times in the mixture. Is it longing? Because both of these are like a stall, right? The two beacons of light. The two beacons being the two wands and the two lighthouses. And there's this draw, right? This draw to move. And right here also, like there's a lot of intention on your part. I feel like you feel drawn, but there's this like longing aspect of it. Like it feels good, but there's also sadness attached to longing. There's sadness attached to being drawn to this in your energy, and it could be their sadness for the separation, or it could be just your sadness for the separation. I don't know, but it might be theirs, to be honest. All right, so I feel like you're going to know who this is. Whoever it is that you're drawn to, if you're still watching this reading and you're resonating with it, then you're going to know who this is, okay? Because it feels very like focused. So whoever it is that you feel focusedly, that's not even a word, focusedly drawn to, whatever that is. Yeah. Okay, so we know how that may be affecting you. So we asked, why are they all up in your energy? We know they're in love with you. We asked how that may be affecting you. Now I want to know what the energy of the connection is currently. What is the current energy of the connection with this person as it stands for pile number 2? What is the current energy? The 9 of Pentacles. Isn't this the same energy? No. For pile number 1, I asked how it was affecting them, and they got the 9 of Pentacles. And I'm asking, what is the current energy? Okay, so independent still. There's the current energy between you guys is detached because of self-focus. Okay? So there's thought there, I feel, towards it, with the dragon being drawn to the 2 little lovebirds down here. But there's something that probably in both, I'm getting, in both your energies, that's very like self-focused, and it could be work and finances, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be anything that you're investing your time and energy into is very self-focused, okay? It's needing to focus on what's in your immediate surroundings and not really, I'm guessing, engage with each other. Not so much engaging with each other. There's a lot of self-focus. So that's the current energy. Now, future potentials. Future potentials. Right? Is that what I... Oh. That's not what I asked. I don't remember what I asked in the last one. I think that's what I asked. So I'm asking future potentials in regards to this person in the energy of pile number 2. Future potentials. Future potential energies. Okay, we'll go with these 2. What do we have? We have the 3 of Cups. So some potentially coming together. And the 9, the Hermit. So this is where I feel like you guys are currently at, like in some, like, you know, self-focused energy with the 9. However, there's the future potential is coming together. With the 3 of Cups, you know, coming together in some sort of like, just a get-together. It could be maybe holiday interactions. But that's a potential, okay? A potential in the energy to come together, because I did sense that longing energy, all right? All right, so now I'm going to pull some last messages. Wait, no. I asked the last time. Okay, I asked what is... No, yeah, because I'm trying to follow a formula. Sorry. Let me just ask, is there anything else that pile 2 needs to know before I close off this reading in regards to the person in their energy? Is there this one? The 6 of Wands. I was like, okay, 6 of Wands is like victory, right? Like feeling like some triumph over some sort of challenge, battle, journey. And then I was drawn to the dragon pulling on the little... Oh, what is that? You succeeded. I don't know. What does that mean? Some sort of success? Just claiming prize. I don't know what all that means. So we know the 6 of Wands is an energy of, yeah, it's the energy of having persevered. So perhaps the message that's coming through is one for you about perseverance and having victory and success after whatever came before that may be challenging, that may have been challenging. Okay. All right. So last messages in regards to future potential. Last messages for pile number 2. Okay, that was quick. Oh no. We have card number 10, the storm warning, and meditate and contemplate. Okay. So it's going to get stormy before it gets calm? Right? Is that what I'm getting? Future potentials is that things are going to get a little bit... Okay, so that may be what the challenge is that you're going to be successful in after. There's the need to persevere something, and this may be actually internally, vice versa. Internal storm warning is that anxiety. There's inner chaos that's happening within either this person or within you. I feel like it's this person. They never gave me an indication of who they were, right? We just got why their energies. We got a little story. But you're going to know who that is. But regardless, this person with the swirls, it's giving me they're the ones in some sort of chaos that needs to be calmed down. Maybe emotional, with it being the Pisces energy. They're needing to balance something out. If this is you, it is about it being part of your journey to persevere past whatever challenges or difficulties or inner chaos that you're currently working through. It is a part of your journey. That is not an easy thing for me to tell anybody, especially when it comes to challenges, but I can definitely resonate with this message for sure. That it is part of my journey to get through whatever inner chaos I am currently going through. But getting through it with victory, remember? Don't worry. You're going to get through it with victory, pile number 2, okay? So that is what I got for you. If you resonated with this reading, please let me know by liking, subscribing, and commenting. I appreciate those of you who do. Until we vibe again. Hi, pile number 3. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose the Smoky Quartz, then you're at the right place. So, let's go ahead and take a look at who's all up in your energy. So, mostly these readings have been about love or admirers, but we'll see what comes out in your energy. Remember, this could also be people who have you like in their mouth a lot. That could pop out, but thankfully we haven't had any of that. So pile number 3, give me the energy of the person who is, oh, that was fast, who is in their energy. We have the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So this is the energy of somebody who wants to rush towards you because of some passion. This could also be somebody who's really attractive, because that's typically associated with wand energy. So somebody who is in, like most dominantly in the energy of action, like some sort of actions towards passionate pursuits. This person could also be somebody who's all over the place with the energy of the wands and the swords. It's like fire and air together can cause destruction. Their energy feels big and almost hard to grasp, but also sort of hard to tame. That's sort of what I'm getting. So somebody with a big energy. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. So this person has their sights set on you is definitely what I'm getting. But we'll go ahead and see what is going on, because there sort of feels like a little of aggression in this energy as well. If I'm not mistakenly picking that up. No, I am. Okay, so why is this person all up in pile number 3's energy? Please give me. Okay. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Cups. Okay. There may be a little bit of that aggression that I was getting. Could be perhaps a feeling like left out. Like this person may feel like you're just being cold with them. Like you've frozen them off. You've built an ice block wall. And so that may be where that's coming from. We have the 6 of Cups, which is the energy of reuniting. So this person feels a very heartfelt connection with you, for sure, or feels like some sort of like connection that just feels familiar. It's like the feeling of comfortable familiarity is sort of what I'm getting. Like is safety, the feeling of safety. However, that's not how they're currently feeling, is what I'm getting. So it's like literally the opposites. The feeling of unsafety, the lack of warmth, feeling, you know, sad and distraught and yeah. And then this is the opposite. This is very warm. This is very, you know, happy. This feels very safe. So there may be some conflicting energies. Maybe this person is somebody you've had a past with, so they're like flipping through what was then, what is now. Maybe this was sort of what I'm getting. Okay, so what else, if anything, is what's going on with this person in their energy? Okay, so we have Temperance. We have the Knight of Cups, another Knight, and then we have the 4 of Cups. Yeah, they're conflicting energies. I feel like with... Okay, so there's that feeling of being shut out again by you. They feel like you're ignoring them. You're uninterested. That may be where that... I'm getting frustration now. I don't understand. I feel like it's literally 2 worlds of what this person is feeling towards you. And I'm saying feeling, or but it perhaps thoughts, perhaps thinking of you. Because I feel like there's a part of them that thinks of you and feels very fiery, very lit up, very alive, very nostalgic, very loving and inviting when they think of you. But then there's also this aspect of thinking and feeling rejected, thinking and feeling like ignored, unacknowledged. Like there's a very strong level of disinterest in what they feel about you towards them. And it's creating this like back and forth of conflict, but also that sort of like frustration that I'm getting, sort of. I don't know. How might this person's energy be affecting you? How might you be feeling? Oh. Cloudiness, confusion. Yeah, because if this person is in like chaos, then perhaps how they are interacting with you or how you are perceiving their energy is creating you to feel foggy about something. How is pile number 3? How might pile number 3 be experiencing this person and their energy? How might it affect pile number 3? Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is I hear defensive, okay? This energy might be making you feel confused or defensive. But that's not typically what the Page of Swords gives me. But it is right now, so I'm going to go with that. How else might this person energy be affecting? Or how might pile number 3 be experiencing this energy? Oh, we have 2 cards. With a High Priestess and we have the 2 of Wands. So a 2 and a 2. Intuitively perceiving this person in your energy. I feel like there's some level of you intuitively sensing, and I'm saying sensing because I feel like you have no real sight, because that's what the High Priestess is. It's all intuition. It's not what's literal in the physical in front of you. And essentially this is all feeling, right? And this right here is him seeking what's beyond what he can see. However, there's an eagle up here that's sort of seen for him, which connects with the High Priestess. So I'm getting like you are sensing everything. You're sensing everything that this person is feeling towards you or thinking of you. You can feel the conflict, and although you have no actual sight of it, so in other words, this person is directing it all energetically and you are not seeing any of it. There's no sight of it. However, you are feeling it. You are sensing it completely, even though you have no indication that this person is feeling conflict towards you. You can feel it, and it's creating you to feel maybe perhaps confused and defensive in some way, shape, or form. Okay, what are the other questions that I asked? Oh, what is the current energy within you and this person? How are you connecting with each other currently? How are you currently connecting with each other? What is the energy, the mutual energy of the connection at this time? You're both conflict. You're both... Let me get one more. Before I was going to say you're both struggling in hidden chaos. But let me clarify that if it's mutual. We have the 10-10. Let me just get one more. One more, please. What is the current energy and mutual energy? 8. It is. It's a back and forth. It's a back and forth of energy exchange, but it's... What? Okay, so I'm hearing like it's like within the veil, like hidden underneath. I don't know what that means. So there's a lot going on within the mutual connecting energy. So I wasn't picking that up here. It sort of just felt like this person was like directing a bunch of shit at you. But I wasn't seeing like you necessarily interacting with it. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. This person is directing a lot of energy at you and you're not interacting with it at all. That's what this person is feeling. They're feeling like rejected as fuck because you're not interacting with their energy and they're directing a lot of it at you. So whether this be like this person trying to reach out and get your attention, trying to communicate, trying to hang out, trying to whatever that is for you, it's like on deaf ears. Their calls for you are falling on deaf ears. So that's why I said I wasn't feeling you really interacting. But however, the mutual energy is a lot of interaction. The mutual energy between the two of you is the 10 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like, the Wheel of Fortune is always like multiple layers. It could bring good luck, you know, multiple layers. That's not what I'm getting right now though. It's just giving me multiple aspects of cycles that are like intermingling and it feeling like overwhelming, which is what this is. It's feeling overwhelming. It's just typically the Wheel of Fortune is like good luck. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. I'm hearing good luck again, but I'm not feeling it in the energy. So here's what's happening. It is like, I've never gotten angelic forces. I heard angelic forces. But that's funny because that's not something I ever pick up on. I'm not like, you know, like BFFs with like angels or anything. The angelic forces. It is a turn for fortune for you, but you may not be experiencing it. Same for this person. Divine angelic forces, I just noticed these on the outside, okay? But divine angelic forces are creating layers of cycles to intermingle, and it may feel overwhelming, but it's for a cause. With the 10-10, you may want to Google that, but 10-10 typically indicates like closures. There are things that both of y'all mutually are closing off in these interactions with each other. So 8 of Wands is a back and forth. So there are interactions going on between you all, but it feels like energetically, like underlying. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, okay? But just take whatever resonates. I just heard what I was saying. I listened. I paused and I listened to the words that were coming out of my mouth. And I was like, what is happening? Okay, so that's the mutual energy. And that's something for sure. Okay. Future potential energies. Future potential energies. Future potential energy. No, don't do that. Let me shuffle one more time. I giggled. Future potential energies. Future potential energies for this person and pile number 3. my gosh, why? What is happening? Oh my gosh. Okay, so these flipped over right when I was putting them away, but let me see what this is. This is the Three of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. Where did I see that? That was in pile number 1. Okay, so I heard a coming together of something worth celebrating. I did see the King of Pentacles and the Emperor in pile number 1. They were the strong indicators of the main energy there. So for this to come out as future potentials for you, there may be resonance somehow with pile number 1 for you. Just saying, in case that interests you. But with the eagle being again here, it's like tying in. So eagle may be a sign for you, like an animal totem or like a spiritual, like you may be connected to eagles in some sort of way, okay? Just look out for eagles coming out within your daily life. Those would be like synchronicities as far as like the divine forces allowing you to know that they are there guiding you, okay? Because I strongly am getting that again with the eagle being right here with the Emperor. There's guidance into some sort of coming together again. And then I got a sexual innuendo with the water all over the place. Is that correct? Future potential energies. Any last messages for future potential energies? Why are they coming out like that? Like they're chunky. They're getting chunky on me. Last messages for pile number 3. Future potential energies. Okay. We have the Two of Swords, which is about making a decision. I heard a drip. What am I hearing? Okay, sorry. I thought I heard dripping. I'm going to get one more card because the way that I read this is coming out of the sadness and making a decision. So that could be either for that person or for you. I really don't know what the hell's going on here. This whole reading felt very fucking vague. It was so vague I couldn't pinpoint like any strong like storylines. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, so I was going to say like coming out of the sadness and making a decision, but then I was getting emphasized on the 2 cups that are filled. So we all know the Two of Cups in tarot is like a love coming together and stuff like that. I don't know if this is a love story necessarily, but only the last part made me think of that. As far as like, I got a strong sexual innuendo. No, that would make sense with the passion that they're directing towards you. Actually. Hierophant. Again, something coming together. Paths being crossed. I'm getting the 2 keys and then the 2 swords, like paths being crossed for divine purpose. This may, if you resonate with like divine love, be a divine counterpart that you're interacting with. Yeah. There's a lot of masculine energy in this read. King, 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 Emperor, and Hierophant usually gives me masculine energy. In this case, it's blended with feminine energy. But what does that mean? What is the purpose of that? I asked if this is divine counterpart, and then I got the King of Cups. So I would definitely say that is a yes. There's a lot of hiddenness to this reading, and obviously there's probably a lot to it that I only scratched like a little surface layer, and that's why I wasn't able to get a strong storyline, or it could just be that there are multiple storylines to this and therefore I wasn't given a strong one. So let me go ahead and pull last future potential energies. Did I say the future potential of energies right here? Yes, about making a decision. Making a decision. fated decision. I feel like, I don't know. Because okay, for a second I saw like this being like the direction of the decision. So it's either going to be the decision to move in the direction of the spilt cups, which is the sadness, or to move in the direction of the 2 cups that are still existing, okay? But it's a fated decision. Whatever decision that is made in this is fated, okay? So there's no like wrong way for it to go. Whatever ends up happening is what was fated. That's how things work in divine connection, right? If that's something that you resonate with. We have it's time to take action with new moon in Aries. Yeah, that's what I was getting with the Emperor. Remember I said there's some coming together and future potentials of, remember I said some coming together of, I don't remember. Never mind, I don't remember what I said. The thinking man, again, masculine energy, very strongly coming out in this energy. In this reading, I mean, in this pile. So, this could be like a same-sex couple love story. Doesn't have to be, right? Because we all carry feminine, masculine. This could just be 2 people who are very strongly, the masculine energy is about taking action, right? It literally is. That's the simplest way to describe masculine energy. The feminine pauses, goes within intuitively. That's feminine energy. Pauses to reflect, to feel out the situation. Masculine energy then takes action. It's the external, right? So in this case, this could just be both of y'all being in the energy of wanting to take action, okay? That is what I'm strongly getting for this. All right, so take it however it resonates. And if this, there's a little wands here. Let me just say that if this is about love, which I guess it doesn't have to be. Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be about love. We didn't have all the strong love stuff coming out, but I was getting a strong like spiritual connection here. So it absolutely could be about love. So regardless of what, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah. Have a good day. Sorry. I was saying about the masculine energies. Yeah, that you could just both be in the energy of wanting to take action. If this is divine love connection, it's like build up of lots of wands, lots of fire, lots of stall though. But the future potential energy of actually coming together. Okay, so that is what I got for you. Pile number, or collaborative energy. This isn't, again, if this is about like just a person who you want to collaborate with but haven't had the chance to, yeah, same thing. Some coming together. Anyways. Until we vibe again.